once we've scanned our item, you might remember I scanned Overpopulation, poem by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. I can simply go into my drive, locate it, click the preview icon, the eyeball. It'll open inside of this preview, and I have an icon up here which allows me to place comments over the top of this document. When I select it, it turns into crosshairs, which gives me the ability to highlight an area. If I drag the highlight over the top, it can just simply highlight, and over here I could just place a period mark and place comment, and boom, I have a highlighted piece of text, which can be helpful for students going through informational text, trying to figure out what matters to them. They can use this tool, or you can use this tool. I often use the tool in order to place links or definitions to outside areas. So for example, I want them to know who the author is, so I have a page here at the Poetry Foundation. I can take the URL up in the corner, and I can just paste that straight into the box. When I click save, it pops up on the side. Oops, lost it there. And if the student clicks on it, they are taken to the page that I want them to see. It's important that once I've got this done, I want to confirm that this can be, that the comments can be viewed. So we go to the share icon. And what we're going to look for is to see that it is, first of all, shared. So we go to this, to the advanced. It says private, so I want to change that. I want to make sure that anyone with the link, and then down here I want them to be able to see the comment. So yes, they can comment. But if I share it now, click done. Anybody that has the link can now see this page. They can see the comment that I've placed off to the side. They can either follow the link that's here or read the notes. This can be done throughout the document, and I really recommend it because it helps the students get through some of the material that may be daunting. Now let's say that you want to work with this text more. Actually, Google is very good about converting it into a Google Doc. So at the top, open with, if you click the down, you will get Google Doc as one of your options. When you open it in Google Doc, depending on the type of text, it'll look like kind of a mess. So what we want to do is select it all and then go up to where it says format, and there is a thing that says clear formatting. You clear the formatting and it takes you to the base Arial 11-point font, and then you can do with this whatever you want. You can cut and paste, you can manipulate it. I recommend looking at the original text and then looking at your text that you have created and kind of redoing the format. If you have this step, it allows you to interact with this text in many different ways. And one of the things that I've installed here is a plugin that allows me to add voice notes to this. So it is linked there. It's called Read and Write for Google Chrome. It's an extension. It gives you a lot of different options to play with, but I use the audio notes. It creates a comment, gives you a microphone. You go, wow, this is really interesting. Click. You click the insert, and it will now place that audio recording up to a minute into the margin of this document. And again, making sure that the document is shared so that anyone can actually look at the comments. So you have to give comment permission, which means that your students may in fact be able to place comments themselves. So you need to go back and look and make sure that the students aren't responding to it, but it will give you a message if they come back and respond. So this goes through and we'll upload it in as a note in the margin. When you drag over the top of it, it turns to a play button. You click the play button and you get the audio. Now, all of these tools, whether they be this, working within the PDF, or creating a document and then adding notes to this document. Any of these, again, can be placed into another document. They can be embedded into a Google slide, which I'll show later on, but it can be used as your source text when you are teaching.